go.
Okay.
The first season was incredible, and it set everything up. How is the second season even like a game changer for it?
It's quite a game changer, season 2. There's a lot of new characters, and also the stakes are a lot higher. We know what we're dealing with, and from a story plotline, we don't have to explain that to the audience anymore, so you can get really in depth with the characters and, you know, all the nuances between their relationships as well. And Nora and F at the beginning of the season are going to start developing a vaccine, and that's going to be their mission, you know, for a few episodes. And then also, for Nora, the fact that she has nothing to lose anymore. She lost her mother, and she just becomes this really strong fighter.
But is she still struggling with the idea of doing the right thing and doing the right thing to survive?
No, it's not that struggle anymore, because she knows the right thing. As you know, you saw her killing her own mother in season 1, so she knows that the right thing is just to, not let those, monsters propagate and continue as a race. But she always, so she doesn't have that struggle anymore. She knows what the right thing to do is. But you're always going to see Nora with a more humanist, a more human side to whatever's happening than F. And I think that's what brings to the group. She has her own humanity, and she has a lot of compassion, and a lot of the characters don't have that. So you'll see her helping out, maybe even euthanasia, killing people in a more human way instead of just chopping heads left and right. And then when that's needed, she'll be the first one to do that as well. Yeah.
So Nora and F are basically experimenting on this couple who've been infected.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about that and how far we might see that go?
We are going to see that go really far. It's a pretty great turn out of the story. Corey and I had a lot of fun working together. It was kind of like doing a play a little bit, because we were in one location in the lab and just working with these 2 incredible Canadian actors. And yeah, it's going to go quite far. And then you'll see a little bit like the difference between Nora and F, how they deal with the situation with those 2 patients. Because it's pretty brutal what Nora and F are going to do to those 2 people.
Are we going to see a lot of conflict then develop between Nora and F?
No, not. I think the beautiful thing about their relationship is that they work really well together, and they complement each other beautifully. And we're going to see, so work-wise, no. But personally, yeah, we will. F is going to be drinking quite a lot this season. He's off the wagon, and being a drinking alcoholic again. And Nora is gonna, step back a little bit from the relationships, because she doesn't want to be involved with someone that is, not sober. And that also leaves Zach being left alone a lot of the time, and left alone by a quite irresponsible father. So she will become a little bit of a surrogate mother to Zach, and that'll bring a lot of conflict with Kevin as well. Yeah.
Are there any other new characters that are going to become an ally to her?
Well, we live with Fett and Dutch, and of course there's some connections with them. And Nora, towards the end of the season, will develop a great friendship with Fett. They go out on missions together, and that's something really lovely that develops during the season. Yeah, and also she also has this love for Satrakia. I always feel like they have this strange father-daughter relationship somehow.